The decades-old Community Broadband Act gets dusted off yet again. Specifics revealed from the bipartisan Accurate Map for Broadband Investment Act of 2023. All $540 million in California's CPF funding will go toward broadband, and an overwhelming response to Michigan's broadband program. Those stories and more on This Week in the Broadband Universe. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Craig Corbin. Specifics from the bipartisan legislation known as the Accurate Map for Broadband Investment Act of 2023 were revealed this week. The bill calls for a reallocation process for the $42.5 billion Broadband Equity Access and Deployment Program in order to correct what is referred to as, quote, the deeply flawed FCC National Broadband Map. That's the map that will play a major role in determining state allocations for the BEAD program. The Senate bill would not change the plan, but would add a reallocation process that would occur 210 days after the initial allocations are made. Expectations are for the latest iteration of the map to be revealed sometime in May or June, with initial allocations made by June the 30th. The old saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again, certainly applies to members of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, where Democrats are attempting to breathe new life into the Community Broadband Act. That's a bill that would preempt state laws limiting municipal broadband. There are still 21 states with laws restricting or preventing municipal broadband. $2.5 million in emergency connectivity awards were doled out this week by the FCC with a focus on providing services to 8,000 students in Arizona, Illinois, Maryland, Michigan, North Dakota, and Texas. The funding will support 15 schools, a library, along with a consortium. Thus far, the emergency connectivity program has awarded upwards of $5 billion. California's plan to use all of its $540.2 million Capital Projects Fund budget for broadband has received blessing from the U.S. Treasury. To date, 39 states have been awarded funding in the program, with the vast majority using just a portion for broadband projects. South Carolina, like California, expects to use its entire CPF allocation for broadband. Michigan's Robin program, Realizing Opportunity with Broadband Infrastructure Networks, has received applications far exceeding the program's $241 million budget. More than 150 network operators have thrown their hats in the ring with requests totaling more than $1.3 billion. The Michigan High-Speed Internet Office will make awards based on a scoring system. Steering committee will make initial grant recommendations, followed by a 45-day comment period. Applications for the Broadband Technical Assistance Program will be due no later than June the 30th. $20 million in technical assistance grants will be made through the U.S. Department of Agriculture for rural broadband projects. Funding can be used for feasibility studies, network designs, and broadband financial assistance applications. Word from Charter Communications this week launching Spectrum News Plus, a streaming network available via apps on mobile and connected TV to Spectrum subscribers. The news network will provide localized reporting and weather from its 30 local channels, along with its Washington bureau. Coverage will run 24 hours a day. And the Cincinnati Reds have become the latest Major League Baseball franchise to be stiffed by Sinclair's Diamond Sports Group for TV rights. Diamond entered bankruptcy restructuring in March, and unlike other franchise affected so far, the Reds actually own a stake in their regional sports network. Therefore, they have access to their production crew along with the announcers. One analyst predicts that the Reds might take over broadcasts for their own games as soon as May the 6th. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time on This Week in the Broadband Universe.